Hi, my name is Wim Daas. I'm the business manager of Mutechnologies and welcome to the first video tutorial on MuVoice. MuVoice is a real-time vocal processor doing a number of tasks like harmonizing, tuning and effects. And this is all integrated in one single plugin. Secondly, the plugin does not require any pre-processing of the audio, so combined with a low latency of 5.8 milliseconds, it's ideal to use live and it's a must-have product for your recording studio. So in this tutorial we'll be showing how to use the tuner and how to use the different effects in MuVoice. So this is our Pro Tools project where we have two tracks. The track here is the audio, the music track, and the second track is the vocal track where we are going to use MuVoice. So I open the mixing window and I insert the plugin on the vocal track. So first we are going to discuss the tuner. The tuner is in fact very simple. It has an impact slider and a mode selector. When the impact is put to 1, then you get a very flat pitch. And in fact you lose all the expression that is in the voice, for instance like the vibrato. So usually you want something a little lower where the pitch is corrected, but you keep a lot of the expression that is in there. The mode can be put to chromatic, where it tunes to the nearest semitone, or to scale, where it tunes to the nearest note of a key. MuVoice is a 4-track harmonizer, so we have 4 channel strips, and I will go briefly over all the controls that are on the channel strip. So this is the bypass button, and in fact it just outputs the incoming voice without any processing. Then this is the mute button, so we can switch channels on and off. Here we have the voicing configurator. With the arrows on the left hand side we can choose between first, second, third and fourth voice, and with the arrows on the right hand side we can go a number of octaves up or down. We can also control the gain of each channel. Then we can add an additional pitch shift with this slider, and this interval can also be quantized by pressing the Q button. Then we have the panner, and the panning is in fact the perceived angle, so it ranges from -90 to 90 degrees, and in fact it adds an interaural delay and sets the correct interaural volume so that actually the voice is perceived as it comes from a certain angle. Then the humanize slider adds some randomization to the pitch, and this is for instance very important if you want to create a doubling effect. Then we have the formant slider, and the formant slider allows you to make the voice more or less nasal. By default the pitch shift preserves the formants, but you can switch off the formant preservation by pressing this button here. And finally we have a number of filter and harmonic EQ presets, which are just some effects on the voice. So what I'll do now is just let the audio run and then play around with the controls.
You're hot when I'm cold, awake when I'm sleeping, moody in the morning, full of energy at night. You light another cigarette, the smoke comes my way. Today you call me Juliet, tomorrow Billie Ray. You're hot when I'm cold, awake when I'm sleeping, moody in the morning, full of energy at night. You light another cigarette, the smoke comes my way. Today you call me Juliet, tomorrow Billie Ray. You're hot when I'm cold, awake when I'm sleeping, moody in the morning, full of energy at night. You light another cigarette, the smoke comes my way. Today you call me Juliet, tomorrow Billie Ray. You're hot when I'm cold, awake when I'm sleeping, moody in the morning, full of energy at night. You light another cigarette, the smoke comes my way. Today you call me Juliet, tomorrow Billie Ray. You're hot when I'm cold, awake when I'm sleeping, moody in the morning, full of energy at night. You light another cigarette, the smoke comes my way. Today you call me Juliet, tomorrow Billie Ray. You're hot when I'm cold, awake when I'm sleeping, moody in the morning, full of energy at night. You light another cigarette, the smoke comes my way. Today you call me Juliet, tomorrow Billie Ray.